it's where to start. I'll start tall boots with lots of brass buckling, go up to the knees, and a pair of black pants that have stripes down the center that seem to shift color depending on where you're standing. They, from a dark blue to a light blue, they just kind of have a shimmer. It goes all the way up through the that wonderful bodice that everybody or the corset that everyone bought has been modified with similar thread that kind of goes from a blue to red to pink shift. And that's one of the strange five-sided symbols that Ashton drew on their jacket and had dreams about. And then black gloves with more brass bits and pieces. And then a shirt which also has the blue shimmery design, but when you notice just off center, the whole thing is actually the Hishari symbol on the chest from the back of the jacket. All of that tied together with a sleeveless black trench with metal pyramid studs and a black exterior and deep crimson lining.
Well, what I can say, honey, is you gave me some pretty specific notes.
I showed the bag, yeah.
Yeah, and giving notes this specific means that you have a pretty clear idea of who you want to be. Am I wrong?
Do you believe in fate? No.
I believe people believe in fate.
Well, chaos has a funny sense of humor. And I'm going to put it on.
As you put it on, a couple of things here and there that Fanny has to adjust slightly once it's actually on the client, but it fits snugly, and it feels. Well, tell me, how does it feel?
I feel seen. It feels like a uniform. It feels just. I don't know. It feels important.
Carry an otherworldly spirit about you.
Oh, thank you.
I blew pretty far afield this time. What do we got? Yep, looks about right. Looks about right.
He was your dad.
And then my other friend, the one smoking out of their ear, this is fresh cut grass, who's not from now, really.
Where are you from then?
When am I from? I don't actually know where I'm from, but I'm from a long time ago, and I was sort of brought back to being a short time ago, and now I'm with Orem and all of our friends, and we're making a difference.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I've only ever seen one other like you before, so...
What? Who? What? Where? When?
This is one of the Tempest's friends, travels with one. Not much of a speaker, but definitely carries a similar vibe.
Wait,
Yeah, that one's I've only seen that one, and I was younger a couple times, but
There's another one, though?
That I've seen. We don't get many visitors of your assemblage this far up the mountain, but it's a pleasure to have you here.
I walk up to Derrick's grave and just sort of run my thumb along the edge of that armor that I've seen so many, many, many times on him and off here. Hi, Dad. Been too long. I should have come by the last time I was home. I'm not sure why I didn't. It's real good to see you. And I think about you every day while I'm out there trying to make decisions. Always asking myself, what would Derrig do? And I look back at no. I know it wasn't always the right decision, but it was always. It was always good. I'm trying to do that in my everyday. Anyway, thanks for watching over. God, you should see your girls. Three of them as like to each other as they can be, and off in three different directions. You did good. So did they. Place my hand on the stone. Anyway, we're heading out. I don't know how soon I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be back. Thank you for the 10,000th time. Thank you. And then I just sort of swivel and kneel at the blade next to it. Hey, you. I see you every night. So it's not as long a goodbye. It was really good to see you. When I did. Not the circumstances I would have imagined or welcome all the same. Gosh, honey. Oh. I'm doing this for you. But it's so much bigger than you and me. I'm scared, Will. I don't know if we can be enough. I know you'd be right here on the line with me. That helps. I'm gonna do our dad proud. And you. I know I'm just sort of blathering here. I miss you. I love you. And I'll see you soon.
But not too soon? Sorry.
It's all pretty brief, Fern. Any way you slice it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm close. Nell kind of steps up and quietly brushes some of the moss off the top of each stone. Bends in and gives it a quiet kiss. The wind picks up a little bit in the burst. Bit of a warm gust. You take in a few more moments of silence. Gives her half the money. Goes, all right, don't get him killed. And she just walks off and starts like taking her jacket off and heading off to the rest of her day. And he's like,
What's our call signs?
what do you want them to be? You paid for it. What's your call sign? Unless you want me to give you one.
I'm kind of, yes, I kind of like
Yeah,
dealer's
yeah,
choice,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
what's
yeah.
something that's, that's of the people.
You're the air boss.
Yes.
Right, okay. You, Snappy Twig.
SP!
Snappy SP? Did you say SP?
Oh,
Snappy Twig.
Steve.
Oh no.
Saint Laudna. Snappy Twig Laudna. Saint Laudna. Got it.
Certainly, yeah, see, choose your own call sign. Do you want to pick one? Or do you want it to be provided?
No, you provide it.
You are Sunrise Sally.
I like it.
SS.
Imogen. All right.
All right, and you?
Yeah.
Sure, Arr it is.
Amazing. R to ST. R to ST. Prepare to depart.
See the look of just like
This is ST. Right copy.
sinking regret on this halfling man's face. Start kind of like coasting around each other in the middle of this open airspace.
Right when I feel like I have Chet lined up, I'm going to do a prestidigitation where I fling out a bunch of sparks that almost look like missiles, and I'm going to try and shoot him in his face. Why would you do that? We're dog fighting!
All right. And are you trying to avoid this?
Yes.
All right.
I'm trying to bake and roll.
Okay, got it. Contested dexterity checks, please. You're trying to operate this device in the middle of the air.
Okay. Just straight dex checks. Danger zone. Ooh, that's bad.
Doing 12 rolls.
There we are.
Make it roll.
Big avoidance. Sparks going out. You coast up, and you now see they're pseudo dogfighting in the middle of the space.
Shit!
You also hear, what are you doing? Hand off this! I'm taking this right back. You're just do this.
We gotta get him.
Get who?
This is war. Flip around and go for round 2.
Bank around. You get a glimpse out. The wind is hitting his face to the point where you're now pushing back the bushy goatee, and you just see this broken teeth and a scream on his face, just going, eyes wide.
Clarifying question: do the people of Zephyr see Leisure Suit Larry, the Banshee of Inishirin, and Jean Grey flying into the sky?
Yeah. Oh, this is all. Remember, you guys saw them from Zephyra, which is what led you to that point. So the people that are celebrating are watching an air show now, with sparks and all.
Prestidigitation. I'm just shooting stuff at Chet too, just to.
What?
Teamwork.
Chet, what are you doing? As
I got the horn of silent alarm, and I'm like,
Your ears are ringing with the loudest alarm. I'll say, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh God. Oh, 19.
19. Okay, so you're used to shutting off noise from the inside of your mind, and as the horns go off, as much as it's about to cause your eardrums about to burst for a moment internally, you just kind of push through it and keep focused. As you all contemplate the day to come, the evening's rest before you, or the plans of where you next set foot here on Exandria. A quiet moment looking past into the shadow dark distant, holding your cup in your hand, Laudna, you smile looking over at Imogen. You feel that cold sensation kind of drift down your shoulders.
It's chilly on this mountain.
hear just creeping into the back of your mind? No matter who you pray to, no matter who you reach for, you are and will always be mine. And that's we'll take a break.
That's my thumb.
Thank you. Your thumb lights up.
Yeah, I'm making
Is
that
that
a
a
new
new
thing. That's a new
feature?
thing. My thumb becomes a lighter. It's a,
I'm gonna use that in combat.
Oh!
You need oil? You need like
I'll put
lamp
it out.
oil?
I take out the sword and I run it across my hand. And like flames come across it. Here you go.
ooh, that's much better.
My eyebrows burn off.
As you're waving the
Like a big
sword, as you're waving the sword in the back of your mind,
Oh fuck yeah! Oh shit!
Oh.
Great wielder, majestic, wondrous warrior, I worry that you are being duped by a dubious leader. The one who calls this village her own, this voice. I think she is one of a few, a cabal, who seeks to bend this land of Taldore beneath their will. It would do you well to not trust her.
Throw it over the cliff.
Whoa! What do you? I'll just kind of shuffle away from the group. What do you mean? You mean the voice of the Tempest?
Shh. Oh. Yes. There are many through time that are responsible for the slow degradation of society and all good in this realm. And those that call themselves members and allies of the Council of Taldore are themselves an extension of this shadow.
That's unbelievable, but I mean, you're old and wise, like me. I can't believe you actually know of her. What should I do? I think we're going to speak with her in the morning. In the morning.
Oh God.
Just
dying.
be careful. Do not let her lies penetrate your mind. Still your hand. Be ready for anything.
Good looking out, homie.
Of course, we must look out for each other.
All right, back to drinking.
He was muttering in the corner.
Dead.
Here. Yeah, Jordan. Fucking dead.
It's been a great campaign, you guys.
All you hear is that sword go, well, fuck.
Now you're very familiar with this space, I'll say, because isn't just like you've seen it casually or something. You've been in this for a period of time. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me, Sam, if you don't mind.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, I should have warned you. You take damage every time you use this.
Whoa. 100?
Wait, did you roll trip zeros?
It's 1 and 2 zeros.
That's one.
That's a 1.
Oh no, that's a 1.
What is that?
Oh, you
That's
rolled
the other
a
end of
one.
that.
You could have rolled really good. Instead, you rolled really, really, really bad.
we don't-
Even worse than I rolled.
No.
A 1.
So
That's really low.
the
Ready accept punishment.
the bright energy that surrounds you
Yes.
gets brighter and brighter, and you glance
so much better
upward
this
and you
than
can
me.
almost see like the tunnel stretching, and for a moment you can see the bright blue glow of the magical blue waters that surround the city of flowing light. But the light gets brighter and you can feel like the heat and the vibration before all of you are struck from all sides with an intense blast of uncontrolled arcane energy. All of you, including Keyleth, take...
Just healed her.
22 points of force damage.
Oh my gosh.
Ow.
And you need you to roll again.
Roll again.
Yes, as you're now currently being tossed in the storm of arcane energy, a little off course.
A 1 and a 50. So 51.
51.
Is that 1 over what I needed?
As you're all racked with sincere pain and the energy begins to subside, you finally watch clarity push through on the end of that arcane tunnel, and whoosh, you all are pulled through, and then kind of land about 6 inches of a drop onto the stone ground of one of the side streets in the central region of the city of Eos.
Oh, we did it.
Flying up in the air.
It's flying away.
Turn undead!
How do I do that?
You say, I turn undead.
By the power of the change bringer, I hold up my coin. I destroy you, evil!
You're going turn or destroy undead?
Destroy? I don't know. I've never used
It's
this
all
thing.
one
before.
thing.
Turn/destroy.
Right. And is it a wisdom save?
It is. I've never done this before.
It's under features and traits. Fast
Turn
feature.
undead.
There you are.
30 feet of you. Wisdom saving throw. I must. Oh, each undead
It
that can
makes a
see
save.
you must make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, that is going to be
Challenge rating dictates if it's turned or
you
destroyed.
undead?
right. It's a 6. It rolled a 6.
So it failed.
It failed.
I have to do it too, don't I?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh shit! Am I
You're
gonna kill
officially
you?
rating
Undead.
is
You're
high.
officially undead. I didn't know if you were like a special
All things
sort
that
of.
All
affect
things that
undead.
affect undead affect me.
Affect
Am I gonna kill Laudna right now?
I'm sure it's gonna be
Challenge
fine.
rating
Challenge
is way
rating is way
higher.
You're gonna be fine.
Saving throw, right?
Smell
Yeah,
that.
wisdom save.
Okay.
Give us a
It's
line.
bad. My wisdom is high though. 15.
You needed a 16.
Was your spell DC a 16?
Where is it?
Oh my god.
Wait,
It's your spell
what?
DC.
It's a 15.
It's a 15?
Beats it.
So you
Beats it,
just...
beats it.
Wait, beats it meaning I beat her?
No.
She beats
beat it.
me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or else she would have been dead?
No.
No, she is higher than... Well, I guess... What?
You just have to try it
Such
every
a
day
casual
until it
dice
works.
roll. Fuck you, bird.
Thanos snapped her accidentally?
God, evil.
Oh no, not that one.
Wait.
The personification of your guilt continues.
So for Destroy Undead, the CR1 is currently the boundary on it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
The bird swoops in as you describe to me how your Destroy Undead operates. How does it come into being?
I would probably flip the coin, and it spinning through the air would sort of cause a whirlwind of pure divine light that would sort of envelop and enwrap the thing.
Okay. As the light filters in, it swoops towards you right as it kind of lowers into its path, and as it hits, poof, there's a flash of white light and a burst of black oily feathers. And that's all that's left.
Well, that's done.
Margo, you'll be missed.
Wait, it's gone?
Yeah.
You did it, FCG.
You destroyed Shithead.
You vanquished your nemesis.
Gargo.
Wow.
You overcome.
Gargon.
You overcome.
You overcome.
Are you okay?
I'm a little woozy.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's good. It's good to.
What's wrong with you? I overcome.
This is a sign. This is a sign from the heavens. I reconnected with Dancer,
More or less, I guess.
and the personification of my guilt is gone forever.
Destroyed it.